Hello again. All right, now in the previous video, of course, we started the video and I showed you a bit of the garden. I was meant to do a little bit of work, but the video we did at the garden centre went on a bit, so I've saved that for today. Okay, so we're going to do that today. Just in this area here, I have a lot of trouble getting anything to grow, really. So I've bought some wildflower seeds. And it said to put them out when it's cold, and it's gone cold now, sort of in the last week or so. So we're going to do that. Actually, before we do that, would you like to have a little look around the garden? If that's my kitchen door there, I put these two water butts up some time ago. I'm surprised I managed to do that, actually, and they fill up with water fairly quickly when it rains. The thing is, in the summer, they actually don't last that long. You know, you'll get a few days out of them, but if you're watering lots of stuff, they don't actually last that long. In some countries, certainly an island that I visited years ago called Norfolk Island in the South Pacific, is it the South Pacific or the Pacific? I can't remember. Quite near Australia anyway. And they actually have their water tanks under the ground. They dig up the ground, put a big tank in, and that lasts them for ages because they've got no mains water there. Anyway, as you can see, this is a garden. It's very green. All right. For some reason, at this very moment, there is a rose in bloom. I don't know why. Wrong time of the year, but it's there. Is that a smelling one? Oh, yes, it is. That's lovely, that is. Fancy having a rose. And another one. Why are they coming out now? The one thing that doesn't grow well here is the roses, because I hardly get any sun here at all. Anyway, next to the rose is this thing here, which looks like it's about to flower, actually. This is a spiky thing, and in cold weather, it flowers yellow and it comes out really nicely. Over there, this little white thing with little white flowers, this flowers twice a year. Okay, and it's got quite a nice, yeah, it's got a nice smell to it, that if you rub against the leaves. These do well in my garden. These, I think they're called everlasting geraniums. Blue ones here. I've got a lot of pink ones at the front. Sort of, I planted them some years ago, and they multiply really quickly, so they do quite well, the little blue flowers. This is a hosta. It's just about had enough now, as you can see. A great favourite with the snails, unfortunately. And the rest of it is just general bushes, and although it stays green, that would be one of the pink ones I just told you about. You know, you saw the blue ones over there, that's the pink one there. And although it's very green, I don't get that many flowers, and I assume it's because of the fact I don't get much sun. Some berries on there at the moment, okay, and a table, and that's my little garden. All right, yeah, it does me all right. Grass isn't doing too badly. It dies completely in the summer because I refuse to put endless gallons of water on it. Anyway, we'll go to the fridge and get the wild grass seeds and see what else is in the fridge. Look, that's ready for me to go down the gym later. Right, now, are there any naughty things in the fridge? Probably not, actually. I keep these from various different things. Anyone who used to watch the chat show years ago, that's from that. Mickey Mouse there. And my nephew bought me that when I was on the Isle of Wight. A Barry Manilow, because I'm a big fan. Anyway, what's in here today? Let's have a little look. Got my seeds there at the back. Not a lot in there. There's a bottle of champagne there. That's been there for years, actually. That's been in there about 2 years, that bottle of champagne, because I don't drink anymore. I'm waiting to find someone suitable to give it out to. Righty-ho. Here we go, then. Wild seed balls, these are called. All right, let's come back out the front so we can see it properly. Wild seed balls. No, I still haven't tidied up the kitchen, I'm afraid. No. Listen, I've got more things to do with my time than clean, okay? Right, so these are the seed balls. Ah, no, that's bad news. Hang on a minute. Oh, no, it's okay. These are the seed balls here, and it's obviously stuck to the back of the fridge for a while. They've been in the fridge about 3 months. And it says these, I can't remember how much they were from Amazon. And they are little balls with lots of seeds in them. Okay? So there we are. Maybe that'd be a good thing, the fact that it was like very cold in the fridge. And we've got, it says, what's in the bag? You get a bee mix, foxgloves, viper's subglass, is it? Bird's, I don't know. A butterfly mix, a sky meadow, a garden meadow, a cloud. Oh no, hang on a minute. No, that's not what you get in here. Look, there's a little dot on what I get. Can you see that there? So these are all the different ones that they do, and there's a dot, there it is, a purple dot on the ones that you get. So mine is garden meadow, which is cornflower. Why didn't I bring my glasses up? Cornflower, common. I can't stand it. Let me get my glasses. Hang on a minute. I can't see a thing. Isn't it awful, all this getting old stuff? There we go. I can see it. Cornflower, common, toad flax, cowslip, meadow, cranesbill, red campion, musk mallow, and oxeye daisy. Okay, so that's what's in my packet. And the idea is, over that area there, I'm just going to smooth that over a little bit, sprinkle them down, and then just give it a little bit of a move around, and hopefully these will go out. Now the instructions, here we are. Simply scatter on top of soil or compost. Avoid scattering on grass, water on dry days. Leave for at least 10 centimeters between each ball. Really? Blimey. Sprout seed in 2 to 4 weeks, weather depending. Happy scattering. And it came with a little instruction leaflet as well, which says it needs a period of cold before you plant them out. So it's been in the fridge and now it's cold as well. So I'm hoping this is going to all spring into life. It'd be really nice, wouldn't it? I do sometimes have cat visitors here. I haven't got any cats at the moment. I had 3 cats over the years, all lovely things. But I do have cats visit me occasionally, including a ginger one called Angel. So you might well see her walk into the garden at some point. I do like a cat, and we like a cuddle of a furry thing. Not those sort of furry things. Right, so we'll do this now and put these over here. Now, I hasten to add, I'm not a professional gardener, okay? Nothing I do, actually, is professional. I'm a have-a-goer. And why not, right? So I'm going to take you into the shed of many things, and let's see what we can discover in there. I'm going in there for a spade, maybe a fork, if I've got one of those, and one of those things that you trail along to pull up weeds. What's it called? A rake. See what we've got in there, all right? Come on. How many of you have got a shed with loads of rubbish in it? Hello, me too. You can see I am surrounded by pine trees, which is nice, okay, but yeah, the garden fills up with those. So now and again I pull those up with my electric rake thing. Here we are, my nice big shed. My bike, got 2 bikes actually. Yeah, that's a normal bike, that's an electric one. And is this as messy as your shed, I wonder? If you come in here at night, there's all these spiders that come out. You don't really see them during the daytime. Look at it. Do you think it needs a bit of a tidy up? I don't care. Listen, I don't care. Look at it all. Just so much stuff. There's a cool box here. When's the last time that got used? And boxes here. The boxes usually end up getting eaten by snails. You find bits of cardboard and fat snails everywhere. That's from the new microwave video we did just a few weeks ago there. Right, so what we got here? Yeah, we got a spade. There's a spade. We'll use the spade then. That's that there. And is there a fork? I don't know if I've got a fork. That's how often I do all this. I can't see a fork. Oh, we got... God's sake, man. Look at the mess here. That's a little bit bent. A little bit like myself, to be honest. Bent, look. They called me that at school, Bender. Is there no fork? I don't think there's a fork. Never mind. Oh, hang on, what's this? What's that thing? Oh, hang on, what? That could be a fork. Yeah, we got a fork. Here we are, look. God, when's the last time that was emptied? Look at the dust on it. So we got that. I think that's all I need, isn't it? I don't know if I can bend that fork back into position. Yeah, maybe. Probably snap the damn thing. Hang on a minute. See if I can get this unbent. Oh, yeah, success. There we go. Well, kind of. Still a bit bent, isn't it? Look. I'm sure that'll snap off at some point, but if we can use it today, we'll be happy. Right, this is the area we're going to work at. Now, once again, I don't have one of those little microphones that you attach, so I hope you'll be able to hear me okay. But we'll go to work, and shouldn't take too long. Fork first. I know there's professional gardeners watching this, and you're horrified now, aren't you, watching me do this, but I don't care. There we are. Oh dear. Oh God. Oh, that's hard work. Ah. Am I making it hard for myself? Is there an easier way to do this? Yes, there is. Call a gardener. Yeah. I shall poke my eye out in a minute. Oh God, this is hard work. Oh, there's a root here. Oh. Oh, I just remembered there's a couple of dead cats in here. Why don't I dig those up? Do you bury your pets in your garden somewhere? Must be a young man who can help me do this. So much effort. Yeah. That seems to have all roots under it, that one. Hang on. Got something in there stopping that going in. Better, maybe. Oh dear. Oh, I know what that is. So I've already dug that bit. This bit, I don't think I dug this bit, so it's having trouble getting it up. What I usually do is cut a little square like that and then turn it over. I don't know even, I'll be honest, I don't even know if you need to do this. It just seems to be the natural thing to do before you put something in there. Yeah, you can feel roots in here from something. Probably have a tree fall down on me in a minute. Mind you, if you enjoy it, it's worth doing. I'll go all along with this. Feel free to correct me in the comments if you're a like gardener or something like that. Not if you're one of those people who thinks they knows it all. If you're an actual gardener and you want to tell me what I'm doing wrong here, feel free to put that in the comments. All right. I do actually. I don't consider myself a professional at anything actually. I've always felt to myself that I kind of get away with things. Do you know what I mean? All these people out there, they think they're so clever with everything. Get on my bleeding nerves, to be honest. Oh, we'll just do 2 more here, and that should be it. Oh, I'm spiking myself on that bleeding spiky bush now. Oh my gosh. By the way, if you're laughing at any of this, please feel free. If I can put a smile on one person's face, then it's worth doing, isn't it? Right, did I turn that over there? Right, done that with a spade. I think you have to do this with a fork as well to sort of break it up a little bit. Anyone have one of these at Halloween? Did any of you kids go out and do Halloween sweet collecting or anything like that? I'll be honest with you, you know, if I was a little one and I knocked on your door and you gave me 3 boiled lemon bonbons or something like that, I'd be disappointed. I'd be standing there waiting for the £10 note, thank you very much. Right. Yeah, that's easy, isn't it? Okay. Now, that's it, isn't it? Right, okay, here we go. Now, I'm going to try and smooth it over a little bit with this before I put those seeds in. So it's a little bit more level. It's not going to be perfect, because that's a weed there, and hang on a minute, what's that? Oh, it's one of those. Someone at some point, probably years ago, planted raspberries in there, and they're forever coming up. I mean, raspberry things with seeds, or I don't know, maybe the birds dropped them somewhere. A root there. That don't look too bad, does it? Hey? Yeah, we've broken all that up a bit. Right. Okay, doke. So here we go. Oh, our seed balls. We're going to plant these, and once again it says 10 centimetres between each ball. Now, there's quite a lot of them in here, but I shall estimate what the 10 centimetres are. I'm going to start getting out rulers and things like that, and we'll just drop them in and then move them around a little bit with that rake again, I think. So 10 centimetres, that's about a foot in it, I suppose. And I'll just sprinkle them all in here. There we go. you say that's 10 centimetres? I don't know, I'm inches, I am. We do like a good few inches, don't we, girls? Here we are. Yeah. Let's kill him, I'll bleed him back. Yeah, you'd think you'd be more able doing this, what with going swimming into the gym and all that business, wouldn't you? But it's not the case. It's very tempting to just chuck them all on in one big go, but probably not the right thing to do. Well, it looks like I'm going to have a lot left over. That's all right, isn't it? Oh. There we are. A few more on there like that. Shall I just sprinkle a few more? Don't watch this as a how-to video, for God's sake, because it ain't. It's just an old bloke having a go. Right. There we are. Right, that's done, I think. I'll just move this around a little bit so they kind of get a bit of earth over the top of them. I don't think you're supposed to have very deep on these things. They're just supposed to sort of sit on the top or near the top, I suppose. If we just put that on like that and make them big ones. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I think that'll do. Oh. I think that'll do us. So I've got all these left now. What am I going to do with all these? I don't know. The problem is, of course, this is susceptible to weeds. So when these come up, how do I know what are the weeds and what these are? Or do you just leave it? Perhaps if you know, you'll put a little comment under there and let me know, because I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here, but I'll have a go. Anyway, that's today's little show. Seedballs. Get off on Amazon. Now, can I tell you a couple of other things that I do, boys and girls? I do a little radio show in the morning. It's only an hour long, okay? There's a poster here for you to have a little look at. And if you want to join us, we've got quite a nice little crowd joining us each and every morning, Monday to Friday, between 9 AM and 10 AM. And you can listen on the internet or on your phone. Just type in reachonair.com. In the top right hand corner is a listen button. You can click the listen button and you can join us every morning. It's dance music mainly. It's a very fast moving show. There's usually some sort of quiz going on, a song from ABBA. You get to vote on your favourite Stock Aitken and Waterman song. And I love it. I love doing it in the morning. And that's between 9 and 10 o'clock, Monday to Friday mornings, okay? I also do a Tuesday night show, which is similar, but not the same. The music is much more broad on that one, and that's Tuesday nights, 9 PM to 11 o'clock, okay? So you can listen, like I told you, go to reachonair.com, click the listen button, which I think is in the top right-hand corner. You can also watch the show. Unfortunately, I can't do it on YouTube. You need to download something called Twitch, which is very similar to YouTube. It's free to use. Set up your account on Twitch, TWITCH. Once you've set it up, okay, you can look for me on there. Chris Reardon UK is my username, the same as it is on YouTube, all right? Chris Reardon UK, and click the notifications there somewhere, and you'll be able to watch the show as well as listen. And there is a chat box there. Now, I'm not in the chat box. However, you can send us messages by text and Facebook Messenger. All right, so there you are. You can watch it as well on Twitch. All righty. I also have a karaoke YouTube channel. In YouTube, type in Karaoke London and it should come up at the top there, and you can watch our live karaoke from Central Station in Wharfdale Road, King's Cross, and that's on Friday and Saturday nights round about 8 o'clock to round about 10:30, 10:45. All right, so that YouTube channel is called Karaoke London. Just some of the other little bits and pieces I do. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care now.